Hello everybody, thank you Ian for the resub for 11 months, almost 1 year. Your Nobiversary. Nerd spotted. Who goes? Who's there? Gonna turn the music up a little bit. Okay. I was thinking I might play Pokemon. I don't know. I don't even know what art I'm gonna do. I could do commission, I guess. You know, it's been a while. You am not. I'm turning down the video quality on my stream thing. Your artwork looks amazing. Thank you, Marnaj. Thank you very much. I'm glad. I DM'd the Nubber News. There's a lot of tweets. Oh, Nubber News. It's time. I suppose. There's something else I was thinking about too, and I've forgotten about it since I probably maybe should have mentioned it and maybe I would have remembered. Nubber News, live at 9. Nubber News. I think it had something to do with VTuber stuff. I think I remembered seeing, there were like audition thingies that were around. That's one of the things. And then there are people who are like, you know, stream experience is required now for some auditions or something. And they're the people complaining on Twitter are like, where am I supposed to get this experience? It's like, you know, the work complaint, you know, the entry level, but 5 years experience required, you know? Except streaming is free. I don't know where they get the idea that they can't just start streaming. It's not like when they get into the company or anything, they're gonna buy them a PC to stream or something. That's not how it works. That's like the only limitation is can you stream? Can you run on your internet? That's the only question. People stream without models and without pretty much without models. They have a voice. Number news late but live. Opera GX hiring for VTuber? Streaming is mainstream now with all the downsides. Yeah, some other thing is there's some like what are they called? It's like the help sponsorship agency thingies. Mythic Entertainment, the one that like helps a bunch of big streamers and stuff get like, you know, sponsorships and whatever. They started signing a lot of VTubers, indie ones specifically. So yeah, that's something interesting. What else? There's something else on my mind that I don't remember. Oh yeah, a bunch of like things. Some of like the agencies, like the smaller agencies, are having some trouble. You know, they're running into some moral troubles of some sort. It's interesting. I kind of wonder where these agencies come from out of nowhere. You know, some of them are like the known, like somewhat known ones. Like there's Project Kawaii, there's Kawa Entertainment, there's other stuff. Niji Sanji, no, the smaller ones. Although Niji Sanji has had stuff happen. Well, you know. What's her name? Zion Lanza. We mentioned that one time. And apparently Meteor might have known her previously. But yeah, I'm talking about the smaller ones. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess it's not weird. Twitter is like a business thing now, you know. You can't just be like tweeting on your social medias and stuff. Everything is like get cancelled and whatever, you know. It's all big news. You cannot escape. Okay, let me see what Fell sent me. What is this? What AI art, he said. Look at some AI art. Allegedly. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today though, as mentioned. There is a comment from the original artist. Is it in English? By Alchemaniacs. I forgore their handle. I see. Forgore. English. Okay. I know that. That's like one of the 2 languages I know. Okay, how do I show this? Under the credits. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. How do I... internet. This thing. Expand. you don't need to look at my notifications. Okay, like this. You can look at it like this. Nobody speaks English. Do I? Okay, well, what's happening? AI human rights advocate Pixiv. So this person really likes AI. I'll take out the snow. Gotta break your immersion. Where is the snow? Ah, I turned it off. Twitter? Arknight's related, so I gotta know. Scotty. Immersion broken. The characters are cool. What are, Oh! What is this? AI voice acting by AI Scotty. I can definitely see how this art is strange. Okay, where's my other music? I guess I'm gonna stop playing that one for a second. Well, AI voice isn't really an unheard of thing, you know. We already know like vocal aids and voice banks. In the world of mainstream, AI in the art or in the music world is apparently a big topic right now. They're seeing the same things, and they're like, there's no place for it in music and stuff and whatever. Gives me the creeps. Understandable. For vocal aids, they do a lot of like tuning and stuff to make it sound some ways, but it never really is super perfect. Cookies and milk. Voice acting, there's no place for it. Understandable. The President AI videos? My brother showed me one of those. He thought it was pretty funny. I watched it and they were ranking Pokemon starters. And yeah. Keep in any story. Well, we know they're cutting corners anytime they use AI. Maybe Knobbers is AI. Could Knobbers be AI? What would my voice bank sound like? What would happen if VTubers had like, you know, they sold like voice banks and stuff? Cause you know how like they sell like Hatsune Miku voice bank for people to make music with and stuff? What if they make a VTuber? Some people already do it with their own voice or something. Not AI. Being chilling. Wait. What? Hugger. Nerd. Just sound bites. Bobbers be Bing chilling. Doesn't Iron Mouse have a voice bank? I don't know. I mean, anyone could. Like, if you've been on the internet long enough, it's probably not too difficult. I've seen YouTubers and stuff, they make AI voice thingies of their friends and themselves for like fun sometimes. There's one where some person just recorded their voice bank saying the whole Bing chilling copy paste. I can make Nos say Bing chilling. I don't know. Perhaps. Okay, let me turn on the other music again. So this music, not the music, this illustration is pretty awkward, understandably. So what's going on here? Scotty voiced by blah 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 blah. 3D modeling by me? What modeling? Character design by... All will be one with the swarm. I don't know what this means. Me recording Nos voices so I can take over Strem. Halfway there. Check the comments of that. Oh, of this one. Can you please stop crediting my name? I didn't permit any AI relating to learning on my work. Do not use, that's their thingy. This guy. 274? Dear, this person, I credited your name for the original design done by Hypergriff. I assume that's Scotty's artist? Like, you know, original character designer? Oh, so this is the person. This is the one. This is that person. This person was trained with the common knowledge of the Scotty design by the whole community, thus it constitutes fair use similar to other fan arts. Heh. My issue with AI art is that they steal artworks to feed the AI. Dear this person, I would be happy to comply if you are representing Hypergriff to ask the Arknight's community to stop make any fan arts for Scotty. They are like, no, you want no fan art? Tell everyone no fan art. The Laura was made with the community effector to show our love for Scotty, like all fan arts. You were asked not to do something, you doubled down on why you did it and ran to law as to why you think it's okay. This isn't your work and you're being a scumbag. Generally, I think to my understanding of the law, whenever it gets associated with fan artwork, pretty much, technically, fan artists, like, drawing something that you don't own, you kinda don't own your art, really. Maybe some level of copyright, I don't exactly know how much or how exactly. That I don't know, I'm pretty small brain. But in terms of who can use your art, well, the company can of course use the art as much as they want because they own the IPs. It's just out of moral obligation that they tend to ask if they're a sensible human being. What's going on? Someone's art was used to feed AI. Well, in general, a lot of art, I guess. If you go to their profile, they quintuple down, misinterpreted so hard. Depends if it's being sold, I think. Before I forgot, hi Nos brother, oh and nerd. Am not nerd, 69, not nice, I reject. I believe... Well, IP rights always apply, of course. If you can, you know, if someone could understandably recognize the character as being from some IP or something. I mean, what is the restriction on using art that you have not paid for? I mean, say if I draw a Spider-Man artwork, they can use it however they want, I guess, right? Do they? I kind of think that it's just out of moral sensibility that they don't just pick art out of the blue and they, you know, pay people and stuff. I can't believe Nos said no, ruthless. There's another tweet, even worse. Dig through the trash numbers. Nos is just in denial. Okay, through the trash. We're going into the trash can. Blender. What does this mean? What 3D model? What? Where's the 3D model they're talking about? Thank you for all the support of the freedom of expression. All forms of fan art without without AI or equal. Okay. No one can dictate our creation. Go even further down. They quintupled down. Be careful scrolling the scary Twitter space. I'm gonna be banned. I won't stop fighting until that person admits that all fan arts without AI or equal apologizes for the threats from his followers. Free Scotty! Regardless of the threats I received, there are equal amounts of kind supporter messages I received for our freedom. Sorry, I can't reply to everything. I'm fighting the good fight for the freedom of expression and build inclusive Arknight community. Best, me. At everyone important. Phil has gears. Sent you the tweet that really grinded my gears. Okay. Grinded gears. I don't really I don't I couldn't be bothered about AI. It's like it's interesting. Dear this person, with all respects and my love for Scotty. The Scotty design is a work of the team at the company that you worked at for freelance and you got paid for. That is the IP of the company because they paid for it. It is their decision to use for its usage in fan arts. For its usage in it's their decision if we're allowed to use fan arts. Nope. It's their decision. Huh? It's their decision. For Scotty's use in fan art. Okay, so if Scotty can get fan art, is their decision. The person they're adding is the original artist. Your comment contradicts their continuous support of fair use in the fan arts. Huh. Please remove it. The Twitter comments. Before further damage the Arknight's fanbase. Sincerely, that person. What are you smoking? Respect the wishes of the artist. Use your own art to feed the AI. A true fan would respect the original artist and people who worked on the game. Don't involve them. They also ask not to be credited. It's simple, really. They can take back Scotty. Interesting. I don't know if that's legal. Okay. Hashtag free Scotty. He adds the company. Bell has gears. 189 quote retweet. Quote tweets, yikes. Hey gamers, hello midnight. Doesn't help that he called hand drawing obsolete. Who's gonna draw the hands if no one draws the hands? Oh, and there's like, of course, who needs hands, you know? Just don't put hands. Look at me, I have no hands. Right? The OG artist said something. Yes, the OG artist, which was the one who originally had something to say. Oh god, those fingers are way too short. That's like if she amputated like 2 knuckles on every finger. Death threats! I received more death threats following their comments. It is creating more damage to the community. Went on an AI spree tweet. So yeah, the person who originally had a complaint against this AI artist was the original artist for the character Scotty, who was hired by the company of Arknights to create the character. So they are the original character creator, and they showed up and they said don't associate me with your art. And that's about it. 4 more tweets under that, I see. What was hard about that to do? I can read. To not credit. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Threats, he took it personally. The stuff the Chinese people said. They were a translator before for context. But all their stuff is machine translated. Oh. This guy is diehard AI fanboy. Doesn't help that their stuff has awful grammar. I don't know what to think, really. Because, you know, there are people... This is not subject to removal. Okay. Keep going. Look at me go again and again and again. I mean, this guy doesn't... Oh god, 43,000 followers. I mean, it kind of sounded like maybe they do some kind of work besides feeding AI. They said something about 3D models. I'm hoping that they do something. Because, you know, I think it sucks if, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Do they deserve a following? Well, then again, you know, people just like copy pasting stuff. You know, retweeting stuff. Posting other people's content on their page, getting followers. That's already a thing. This is just another version of that thing. I don't know, the whole law and freedom of expression thing is kind of too far. I don't really think that's accurate. I mean, I don't think that's correct about the law. I wouldn't trust just a person on the internet, just any person, to be totally right about the law in every which way. Copyright, IP, whatever other rights. Freedom of expression, I think that's more of a conceptual thing. Freedom of expression. I don't know. It's just AI art and machine translated comics. It's impressive they united the community so well against him. Bro was fighting the voices in his head. I think both are bad. Well, yeah. Now that like, you know, YouTube, like how YouTube began and how social media began, nothing was a career. And you know, reposting and whatever, doing stuff, parody, editing stuff to share with the people that like the same things you like or whatever was pretty normal. But I don't know, now that social media is important and stuff, I don't know. I hate when TikToks use a bunch of art for their video and they're like, here's a credit, and they link the credit for 1 out of 15 arts. Last time I saw the Arknights community was so united is when the guy called Arknights. Oh, I think I remembered that. I remember seeing someone say, it's so sexualized and stuff. And I think I saw like the artist like Namgoreng or something, the Australian artist. I think she was also somewhere in the loop of that. And then people were like, how do these characters, and then like, you know, posting all the Arknights characters like are not as bad as they were comparing to some other game. I don't know if it was like Honkai or something, where they were like wearing less clothes and whatever. I don't know what the other game was. But yeah, everyone just posted art of their favorite operators. I see. To prove them wrong. You wanna see the tweet? It was a gold mine. It was Genshin. Oh! I mean, it doesn't matter if you feel like it. I don't mind, whatever. Whatever. Some people are always like, if it's anime, then it's about blah. It's quite something. I've seen plenty of Twitter stuff, Twitter commentary. They've really got things to say. Sup? Hello MX, welcome back. Hello, not the nasty. Oh yeah, shame we could have walked through the cesspool even further. It was kind of boring, but like, you know, in a way. Fully Genshin players. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this is Nami's character. Designed by her. Okay, also they can make interesting good diverse character designs. Oh, this was about the Genshin Fatui characters, the mages and stuff in the field. And I think they were specifically referring to the Sumeru enemies that dance. Genshin of all things. Fan service is obvious back in Inazuma update. They revealed how pathetic Ito's 3D model is when it's just a matter of copy-pasting from Ronin NPCs. The fan service. Bro is a gacha game. You expect they don't do fan service. My point is you can create a unique character while also satisfy the player's needs. Genshin's design, on the other hand, feels so lifeless to me. Okay, so we're here. Her design looks like shit! It's just a bunch of random design choices thrown together while Ayato derives from the actual Meiji era of feudal Japan, but sure, lifeless. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. Like, I think only because the character is accentuated to be cute and wears, you know, pink, which is like a less realistic in a post-apocalyptic setting. And you know, she's like she's more wearing like modern clothes than she is wearing I don't know, what do they call it? The tech wear stuff? It's a little different than the others. But that's really just specific to this character than others. You understand with her lore. Basically, she can't control her art's powers. They revolve around drone explosions and electricity. I do agree on the aspect of a bunch of stuff thrown together. Yeah, I think when I do look at this at a glance, it's like it's some like young girl in a, you know, apocalyptic setting, and wow, she has superpowers. And like from that perspective, it's like, you know, it feels like not inspired by anything. The design, I guess, is well thought out, but you know, if you just look at it, it's like, you know, when the magical girls are the most powerful beings in the universe, it's like, really? Really? It's just one of those feelings, but I don't care much. One of her lines is literally, "Please stay back. We'll get to see lots of good Arknights art though." Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand the game has a lot of good stuff. Like the Arknight's character design is just blatant hypersexual of the sake of pandering to horny teenagers, while Ayato has a good thought and inspiration put into it. You really thought this was a good comparison, huh? The thirstiest Arknight skin we have is a male operator lifting his shirt for abs. I see. Alright, okay, the main thing is hypersexualization is the worst thing. Probably could have pointed out. Genshin's... it's not that bad, is it? Like, it's not terrible, it's just, you know, unrealistic armor kind of stuff. What characters am I forgetting about? This is so hot, I can almost see her ankles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arknights has like the least amount of skin showing for like any character at all. When you think of like all the opportunities you could have for like, you know, what is it called? A boob window or whatever, cutouts and stuff, tights and whatever, skin tight things. The options, the ankles. There's degrees of fan service, but both Genshin and Arknights are low-key and appropriate. Yeah. All of them are pretty much fine. Uh-huh. Bruh! Are you sure about that? These are some of my favorite characters. Address. And, forget her name. Is she like Amelia or something? I forget what her name is. She's like the main character. Shoulders! Scale of 1 to 10, Arknights maybe a 2 or a 3. Genshin and Arknights are 2, maybe 3. Azurlane blows us all out of the park. Amiya. Oh, okay, close enough. I was pretty close. Rather than toxic drama, our doctors are letting the in-game art speak for them instead. The only one is Shelter because she's given us summer skin. Skins sexualize. Da-da-da-da-da. Gotcha skins are 10 times more sexualized than default art. So here are my favorite skins. I left out the male skins because I don't care about it. I quadruple care there, but dare you. Whoa, a skin that has multiple people in it. This reminds me of that VTuber G-Wall. He's there. I think marionette VTuber person. Interesting. They really got people acting up with all the skin. What's next? Elbows. So they're showing a bunch of summer skins here. Just to give you a fighting chance, here are some of my favorite swimsuit skins. Everyone knows there's nothing more sexualized than swimsuits. Oh my god, I can almost see his balls. Uh-huh. Well, I hope all this helped your understanding of whatever's happening. I don't really know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I know that Apex recently released bathing suit skins for the Legends. I see. Aha. Genshin, I can't really think of any culprits for sexualization very much. I mean, everything's pretty tame. What, Lisa has like a dress slit, but that's more like a decorative thing, or like a, you know, a fashion choice than it is, you know, for the sake of, you know. The closest is Mona's butt. That's about it. Not in the art for the most part. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't think of it either. I would think Azur Lane also has more fan servicey stuff from what I've seen. Even Jean, who got a swimsuit outfit, is a very appropriate one. Yeah, you could hardly call it that, really. Rosaria leaves voice lines. Azur Lane is next level. Sheesh. I've never touched Azur Lane. I've only seen some of the art and stuff. And also the figures, because I looked at figures before, and they have pretty good figures. They don't really scream, "I'm a battleship," though. Besides the guns. Do not look at the skins on stream. Okay. Okay. What should I do? Pokemon? I don't know. Should I draw? If I draw. Worse than the idle RPG skins, that's a very high bar. I've played a number of games that have gotten censored over time. But they're more like because, you know, Asian standards, I guess. They, you know, they just censor cleavage and stuff. It's not really that strange. Flipcoin, Nubbermon, Flipcoin, Korea. The mobile game that I was playing had censorship, but I think they've taken it off since the update. They updated, like, they had some, like, cleavage and stuff, and and they just like put like mesh and bandages over them and stuff, and now it's not there anymore, so that's kind of weird. Flip a plush. I have my plush, it's on the table. I don't know. I saw that you take a skin. Well, yeah, I showed it. It's just that person, whatever their name was called. My brother is getting the Mega Man Battle Network game thingy remake. He's gonna get that soon. I think it has multiple games, so if I wanted to play one, I could play one of the other versions attached to it, because I think it's gonna have like Red Sun, Blue Moon, the yellow one, all of them. I haven't played those in a long time. I don't know. I probably won't play them though. Anything else of note? Any VTuber-y stuff? I saw Kawaii Entertainment disbanded their whole third generation of VTubers. Apparently whatever things didn't align with their entire generation, I guess. The other generation people seem pretty nice still though. I don't want to work tomorrow. Me neither. And I'm not. People were complaining about Opera GX VTuber having an age limit past 30 or something. You have to be old or you have to be young? You have to be old? Tell your boss I said you get the day off. Requirement VTuber must be 30 years old. Young? Ooh, okay, I thought that does seem more realistic. This definitely seems like for the VTuber person, whoever it's gonna be like any publicity is good publicity kind of thing, because I don't know, opera. Huh. I don't know. I mean, they have to be getting paid or something, right? So I mean, people are gonna do it anyways. It's not like they're not gonna pay them, right? Unless... Opera's big though. They have to pay them. It's full-time. Ah, but I guess maybe Opera keeps all the funds and stuff that they raise, maybe? If they raise any at all. I don't really know how it works. They provide a PC too, maybe. Well, you know, if they have subs and stuff, but if they're getting like paid like a regular salary, then where does the other money go? You get a portion or a flat salary. Normally for the agency stuff, all of them are like portions or something, like, you know, commission or whatever. But Opera's like big, so I don't know if I could really think that they don't, you know, pay them straight up, because otherwise that means the VTuber person is like free if they don't, you know, pay them something. I don't know, flat fee or something. I don't know. I don't have much of a brain really. I'm looking at Power Wash Simulator. I think I skipped it when it was on sale. I don't know if I want it still. I'm just the only worry is that I could get motion sick from it, and that's a very real potential issue. I should probably just set up Minecraft at some point soonish. Power Wash Stream Pog. I'll get it next time it's like on sale or something. Let me take the internet off the screen. You don't need the internet anymore. There you go. Here's just the art for now. Minecraft Pog. Yeah, that's whenever I get that set up. Cause I don't mind starting that anytime soon. And I can just kind of wander around, I guess. Art. I've really been on a manga kick lately. I've been reading a lot of manga. A lot of reincarnation stories, because they kind of just, you know, they hit all the dopamine points. Not the isekai. Yeah, they're all isekai. I'm a very simple person. I swear I tried reading Chinese novels. If there's one more reincarnation trait, I will scream. I see. Yeah, I read a lot of the same stuff. I mentioned how, I do not like... What's it called? Manhwas. I'm not really a fan. Why not scream anyways? Negative points if there are game elements. Later. Yeah, I don't read manhwas. I already mentioned mostly because I don't like the page layout format that they do. I don't really like it. Was it? I was looking away. The dialogue is just painful to read for most of them. I read one series where, the MC said the corniest line. Don't risk your life if it's under 80%. The novels love their BS numbers, I swear. He then proceeds to risk his life, and I wish he died right there so the story could end. I see. Understandable. I don't know if I'll manage to draw anything today. Okay, now what do I do? I didn't think about what to do. Get my tablet. My tablet table out again. It's gonna be in the wrong spot. I have to move it. Like, so small. Bigger. Listening to this music kinda makes me wanna play Persona a bit. Shrink? Huh. For a moment I thought about I felt an itch to play Maple Story, but I was like, nothing's gonna come of it. What a nerd. I'm not. I think I'm not gonna do my commission right now because the subject matter is not something I'm as familiar with, so I'm probably I don't think it'd be good stream content. And also I'm more self-conscious if I had to stream it. What I do? I'm pretty tired. I wanted to do Pokemon Go tomorrow. It's a Togetic day. Kinda wanted to do it. Pretty tired. You do sound tired. Had a long day today. It was actually a bit of a shorter day. I got off work a little early because it's Good Friday. I don't know. I don't know what's making me tired. I don't know at all. Haha. Nobbers sleepy. Doing anything for Easter? No. No. Man, I had an awful experience with some children in the family, in my what's it called? A connected family? What was it called? I don't know. They were awful though. Have you ever tried to photosynthesize? No. I have not. Oh yeah, what happened? What happened to the worst meal ever? Extended family. Yeah. Extended family, that's what it's called. It was really bad. I told a few people about it. I told my brother and he didn't really know it was like as bad as it actually was. It might it was a lot of things really. I was home at I finished working and it was like 6:30, and then extended family wanted to go out and eat because they were visiting. So I was like, okay. So then I got in the car and then we went to this place that we haven't really been before, but apparently they've been before. And the parking, for some reason there was only one lane of parking. There was like this building, and then the parking is just the perimeter of the building. So you know, if you just go drive around the building, that's like all the parking there is. There's no like offshoots or, you know, parking area. It's just, you know, around the building. So not a lot of space, and also there's barely enough room for 2 lanes of traffic, you know, forward and backwards, you know. Luckily I wasn't the one driving, because I would have hit something. I would have scraped something. So I was like, okay, thank God I wasn't driving, because like trying to pass a car in that tiny parking area was like it was almost directly next to the passing car, and it was terrible. It took a while to find parking, so there was that. Luckily we did. Then we waited an hour and a half to be seated. The place wasn't very big. Table Nitro, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. I'm just telling a story right now. And I'm just doodling. Hello, welcome. What are you doing, Art? Thank you for the raid. Get in position. Go. Some of my viewers are very hostile towards raiders. I was painting. Oh, painting like digital painting or like traditional painting. But no worries about having to answer me, by the way. sometimes streamers and viewers can be very tired after watching watching another stream. So if you need to hop off, feel free to. Thank you for the raid. Model painting. Oh. We're the only ones who can bully now. They're not bullying me, you're bullying me. Never mind, you can stay. I model paint too. Yeah, we have one model painter in chat as well. He also occasionally streams. He does like miniatures and stuff. I've never done it, but it's cool. And I watch some YouTube videos and stuff. Tell us what you were doing. Nobbers bullying chat, I am not. Yeah, I was painting a griffin, all hand painted, highly detailed. Whoa! That sounds cool. I don't have time or money to invest, but I think it's cool. Griffin sounds really cool. Do you do tabletops or just for display? Typical meanie knobbers. I am not a meanie. I'm just facilitating the raid. It's you guys. All the models I paint are given away at our St. Jude campaign. Oh, cool. Oh. A display would be really cool. Oh. I could imagine. I watch a fair number of charity streams of things. I also make dioramas. Dioramas. Cool. Wow. Mixed media. Mixed media society. That's not what I say, but okay. Yeah. I watch someone who does specifically well, they're not pigeonholed, but they've done like some Ghibli structure builds, and they look really cool. And you know, they use like the same techniques and stuff for like model painting. I do a lot of artsy things. I find that pretty true about people who do model painting. They usually have other things in their pocket that they do. Tends to be true. Person of many talents. I digital draw, play guitar, and other things. Impressive. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, my sound alerts are broken, so luckily as long as I see the alerts. Yeah. But yeah, lurking is always fine as well if you ever feel the need to just, you know, chill or leave. No worries, yeah. You know, I can breathe pretty well. You know, I can't. I don't know. Well, why are we talking about breathing? What was this about? Breathing is hard. But yeah, sometimes breathing is literally pretty hard. I just thought I would share my talents, you know. Oh, I see. Yeah, very complicated. There's a technique. Definitely can be. But yeah, I think it's a little warm. So it is literally a little... I don't know. I'm not super comfortable right now. On the topic of breathing. But yeah, I was talking about dinner. So the awful dinner I had yesterday. So the bad parking was one thing. The food wasn't that good either, to be honest. Like, I think 2/3 of the food I didn't care about or I didn't really like eating. I usually like to eat a lot of like vegetables, like, you know, like I don't know what they're called. They have like weird names. you know. And like they didn't have like the taste of like, you know, MSG that everyone goes out to eat for, you know? It was just a heavy ginger taste and I was like, this sucks. I could eat this at home, you know. Seasoning. I don't know if you would call the method seasoning. It's like well, I guess kinda salt, pepper, oil, like vegetable oil, a little bit of garlic is usually good. For some reason it was just mostly ginger and like not much else. And I was like, this kinda sucks. I think the meats were alright. I just don't like eating like a whole lot of heavy meats. There was like a really roasted like I think it was like pork and like it was like super duper roasted and stuff and it like smelled weird. Ugh, I'm not paying attention to drawing really. So yeah, the food in my opinion wasn't that good. My family, one of the kids was sick and he had like really bad like sick manners, so he was like coughing and he was like it was awful. Food was booty in my opinion. Yeah. Oh nah, yeah, I don't know. He's still got like bad kid manners and stuff, and he's like older than like his sister, and like she was fine, not sick and also fine. You wear a mask at least? No. They're like bad hygiene habits that they picked up also. In terms of like, you know, you cough into your elbow and stuff, but they're not used to that. That was awful. My cousin was taking care of it, but I was like, I hate kids. Love that you have the death song playing in the background too. Yeah, I wanted to die, and I pretty much could have, cause I was like the most sick prone I probably ever could have been. So yeah, he had some like bad habits. Like the coughing was like exaggerated to the point where I couldn't tell if it was just because of like, you know, bad habit or if it was because he was actually sick. So I was like, okay. So there was that. My family fought over the bill and it was like embarrassing. So yeah, you know, everyone's so you know, aware of hygiene and you know, hygiene manners and stuff nowadays. I was embarrassed about like everything. I felt bad for everyone else because I think I knew that my family members were like, they weren't like deathly ill, and they obviously didn't have the big illness, you know, the big illnesses. But you know, the other people in the restaurant don't know that. So I kind of felt bad for them, because they're like, this kid's coughing all over the place. But I know he's not like, you know, he's not really spreading anything terrible, you know? But I was like, I'm getting coughed on. But I'm like, I'm probably not gonna die, but you know, bothering every single other person in the restaurant. The Big C. Classic ethnic family. I hate when people do that. Yeah, it was bad. I'm leaving out some details. It's kind of gross. But yeah, I told my brother, and at first I told him like it's better that you didn't come. And then he just thought, like, normally, like, I don't like going out at all. So he's, you know, he's probably thinking like, oh, she probably just didn't, you know, want to go out and eat. It was just like, you know, a trouble or whatever to go out. But in actuality, it was the worst dinner I've ever had in my life. In every aspect. In manners, in hygiene, in food, in the everything surrounding it, the bad parking, no table reservation. Everything was awful. No manners, no respect, inappropriate. Yeah, my family is pretty good. Like, in terms of being good people, you know. The only things are like, you know, as Fel could probably understand, they're like, you know, they're not accustomed to all the, like, you know, modern manners. They don't understand, and the kids are too young to learn better manners, and they also pick up bad manners from the adults, and it's like, oh god. And then I don't like children, so that doesn't help either, and I don't like being outside, and so that doesn't help either. So yeah, it sucked. But it was even worse than it usually was, you know. The amount of stuff we've seen in COVID, yeah. Yeah. Especially like the super duper old people in our cultures and stuff. They don't care. They don't care about, you know, sneezing into your elbow and whatever. And like, my brother is really good about like lecturing my parents and you know, our relatives about like, you gotta cough into your elbow, or you gotta use a tissue and stuff, and you gotta wash your hands after you're done and stuff, you know? And like, he's really good about saying that stuff. But I'm really I don't know, I'm probably antisocial. In my opinion, I think I'm antisocial. So like I don't confront anyone about it. I'm just like, oh god. I just like, you know, deal with it and just try not to catch anything, you know. I saw people using gloves, masks with stains on them. Eee! I hate it. I hate it. It's the same one. Thank you, VLVT, for following. I'm sorry, my sound alert isn't it isn't working. Feel free to continue working. Thank you very much. I can tell from the positioning. I can see them nearly every day. Yeah, I don't call anyone out on it. Pat. Thank you very much, Pat. because they unfortunately had to be a part of my daily routine. Oh, it does make me ick. Yeah. I already talked about how I'm a germaphobe. Like, I'm not an extreme one, but you know, I'm pretty conscious of, you know, being outside and like touching things and you know. The itch when you feel your hands are dirty. I heard it might be an OCD thing. Kinda, sorta. I don't know. I was looking up, well, not looking up. I came across, like, you know, stuff about other, famous people. And then they were, like, they had, like, similar concepts where, like, they don't like touching things where other people have touched and stuff. Like, I'm pretty conscious of conscious about, you know, like door handles, about like if anyone's touched something, then I will not touch it, or I will wipe it before I touch it, or and stuff, you know. Like I'll change clothes if I've ever been out, and I'll never have those clothes in like my bedroom and stuff, because I'm like, keep the dirty stuff out, you know. But that's not really how it works. But just conceptually in my head, I'm like, I'm clean. Like my computer workstation, I mentally in my head, I'm like, everything is untouched by the outside world in my head. But you know, I try not to think too hard about it, because realistically that's not really what it is, you know. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I kinda... Well, it was about the dinner and everything. So anyways, it was an awful dinner. I hated sitting there for like hours and stuff. I hated waiting for hours. I came home, I washed everything. I ditched everything that I had when I was there, because I was like, I felt icky. And then I didn't want to stream, and it was late because it was like past 9 o'clock by the time I got back. It was probably past 10 actually when I got back. So I had like less than 2 hours before midnight. So I was like, oh, I can't stream. Even if I did, it's only 1 hour. And even if I did, I'd be like, I just came back from this horrible thing, and I hated the food, and I don't like eating out, and I didn't like the Here, I thought you got food poisoning. You know, when I did realize when I told you guys I had the worst dinner ever, I was like, realistically, the worst dinner ever is probably if I got food poisoning. But that didn't happen. I did understand that's probably included in the worst dinner ever. I just, you know, that didn't happen. Glad you didn't get poisoned. Yay, no poisoning. I am poisonless. Praise the FDA. So yeah, that was it. That was the day. I hated it. I just wanted... And I did actually want to stream yesterday, and then I got caught up in all of that. I was in the mood to draw or something, and then yeah, it was not meant to be. Kinda had a random thought throughout the day if I'd ever do like a singing thing. I was watching one of my VTuber friend people, and she was doing a karaoke thing. She's a pretty good singer. Ah, there's an egg. Share your thoughts. That was it. Yawn? No, not Yawn, but I see Yawn do it pretty often. I was watching Manaka. She's not around too often, but I was watching her do singing stuff. She was singing all English stuff. Yawn sings like a mix of like Japanese and stuff. But the main thing is I feel like I kind of want to move before I do that. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I just do it in the car, you know. For sure. Yeah, I probably couldn't get it past everyone else. Like, why are you singing? What are you doing? And they have to ask me about the singing and whatever. I'll be like, stop asking me about the singing. I'm doing it for the people and stuff, you know. I want to be able to scream without someone banging on my door. Yeah. Think about the successful YouTuber stuff you could do if you were just not bothered by people who didn't understand. Sing those. And I don't know. I have no voice, but I must scream, like literally. So many clips if you just scream. Ah. That's true too. I've gotten people complaining about how loud I can be sometimes. Oh no. But I want to be into it. Yeah, understandable. Very understandable. I can't remember the last time that that something I did was noticeable enough that other people were asking me about it. Or rather, you know, my family or my brother or something. I don't think my brother ever asks because he knows that I stream now and stuff. So nothing's really a surprise or anything. It's just like I'm doing content stuff. I don't remember the last time though. Like, what did I do? I did Pokemon with Hardee's, all sorts stuff. Not that exciting. Hello, Prob, welcome back. Welcome back. Hino's brother. I don't think he's watched, as far as I know, he hasn't watched since the last time I mentioned it. I remember one time trying to go over it with my parents. Or rather, I don't like telling them stuff about internet because they don't understand anything. So they they tried to ask, cause you know, like I just talk to people in my room, and they're like, are you teaching people art on the internet again or something? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you're learning art, right? He won't see it coming. He'd be weirded out for sure. Who would be? I'll get him one day. With the audience we've cultivated. Oh, my brother. Some may say he'll never see it coming. My parents just think I'm wasting time playing games. Yeah, you have to throw in the I'm getting some money in it, you know? Even if you guys didn't give me anything, I'd still say I'm making money so that they'd stop bothering me. Even if I didn't get anything, you know? It'd be like, I'm working on it, you know? Or like, I made money, I'm not lying. Huge money, big money. And look at that triangle, big triangle. Maybe I'll try that next time. Yeah, I'm earning some money from my audience who like the content that I create on the internet. You know, YouTube? You know they make a lot of money, right? It's like that, you know. Usually, you know, the better things I can get away with are like they know like I physically go to the post office to send stuff. So I'm like, I'm doing a store delivery, my online store delivery, and they're like, oh, you're doing you're making stuff, you're doing money things, you know. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then that time I crashed the car, so you know, that was like some money down the drain, you know. I was actually on a delivery that day, so that's kind of like, you know, counterintuitive. Hello V Symphony, welcome back. I got some money because some strangers wanted me to do ASMR voices at them. You crashed the car. I already talked about it. I accidentally accelerated and then I hit the wall. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. That was a while ago. Hi, hello. At least you're fine. Yeah, that's what everyone says. It sucked. Slightly traumatic. Well, I didn't know. I guess. Are you mentally okay? I still have to drive every day. So I kinda just, you know, have to do it. All that stuff sticks with you, yeah. I get the same feelings when I'm in you know, the similar scenario that it happened in. If I make the same mistake again, then the same thing will happen again, so... I do imagine it happening. And it's the same stress that happens even though I'm not doing it. But I know the feeling of it happening. In the wise words of Persona 5. Yes. Was it? Life goes on. Persona 5 OST extended. I guess so. Same thing happened to me. I kinda crashed the car too, but not like crash. I see. I see. I talked about before how I'm working on, you know, changing my work to be able to be at home more. I'm still working on that. And hopefully, in addition to not having to pay for gas much anymore, hopefully, is that I will not have to stress over the driving part. Even though I did like the commute, I don't really want to be in any scenario where it could happen again. I'm thinking of getting bubble tea tomorrow, maybe. If I do go out for Pokemon Go, I might get something. I don't know though. Maybe I don't know if there's anything that I want to drink. The milk tea at home's already pretty good. I was thinking if I would talk to Hardee's about doing the Pokemon yet. I'm not sure. I don't know if right now is the time. She is settled in for moving, like for a long time, so... Gotta prep the Easter dinner tomorrow. Crazy. Tomorrow? You have to start prepping tomorrow for the day after? Or you're eating it early? Starting tomorrow to be ready Sunday. I see. Understood. I've had enough of dinners for for this month. I hope I don't have any more. Well, probably not any. Well, less likely to be any more big ones at least. Roast gotta salt overnight. Okay, whatever you say. It's a pain because they always ask me to make the holiday dinners. I see. Interesting. But they don't like beef medium rare, so what's the point? They're the well done eaters. Despicable. Unbelievable. Might as well get a cheaper cut. No way I'm ruining the prime cut beef by roasting it well done. Every time. I made beef Wellington. Huh. I watched a video about that. And they put that beautiful filet mignon on the pan. I paid so much for that tenderloin. Man, you do too much for cooking. Do so many techniques and for what? I don't think my family will be doing anything for Easter. It's not really something we celebrated very much. We did the chocolate egg thing, like, you know, a long time ago. But I don't think we need to anymore. And I don't really like, you know, sweeter chocolates anymore. Mom celebrates Easter solely for Jesus. Yeah, I heard that's the reason. Easter in my family was just handing out money to kids. It's like Chinese New Year. My dad couldn't care less. I see. It is. Yeah. I just got a refresher today on what Easter was about. I was like, Good Friday, what's that about again? Someone told me. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I once made $500. It was a good year. Whoa, crazy. That's nice. The tradition for the Chinese on Chinese New Year is that if you're married, then you hand out the money. But if you're not, you don't do it. So yeah. So it's not age, it's marital status, you know. I'm just thinking. Do I have energy? Do I have energy to keep drawing? I don't know. It's 11 o'clock. I'm also thinking about if tomorrow, what I might want to do tomorrow. Yes. Huh? Maybe I'll bother to start asking about Minecraft things tomorrow. Is that small mobby? A little bit, maybe. Welcome back, tofu. Medium sized, perfect for crushing. No. Squish the knob. Huh. I barely got here because my power went out. Oh, I see. Similarly, winter is pretty much over now here. So we're out of the snow season. Power went out. Rain? The rain a couple days were no joke though. Yeah. There was one really early in the morning. There was a really big thunderstorm and I heard it out my window. But I wasn't on the road at the time of the rain. It was pretty much gone by the time I actually had to leave. Is this small knobby for the Knobbers plushie design? Huh? How would I do that? Oh, that'd be really cute. like in the style of the embroidery ones where for the dolls that are made of anime characters and stuff. I was walking to work and I saw lightning close by and I was praying it hit my workplace. Character plushies are expensive though. Yeah, of course they're expensive. It is really cute. I see. But yeah, there's no way no way I would get anything made anytime soon. I tried getting some Arknights plushies, 45 each. I think it's USD. And those are like not custom, right? They're just, you know, made to order kind of thing. The options, you know, there's make ship, which is I showed it a long time ago, where content creators tend to they collaborate with the company to make a toy, a plushie. And I've seen some that look really good that are anime or cartoon character based. Don't know it's official merch. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I think some of the Genshin ones are $35 US. So yeah, pretty expensive. What characters? So yeah, makeship would be a possibility. The only things are that their character plushies are a little bit hit or miss. So, you know, they can look like a little like too western-y. And also, you know, you need to meet the production requirement in order for it to go into production, you know. A lot of people make their mascot instead of like, you know, their character. You know, I've seen people do like makeship for like characters and like they're not really marketable. Cause who would want a character, you know? Who would want a human person but a doll version, you know, a plushie version of a human, you know? That sucks. It's boring. They have a food set with Exusiai as apple pie. Vector and Silver Ash, unless it's Raiden. You guys saw, let me show you. There's this website that makes some of them for Genshin. And they're pretty neat. Let me see. I need to open a tab again. Hey, open. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, just checking there's not any information that shouldn't have on the page. I think everything's fine. I might bite the bullet on apple pie. Is this Nobby drawing a commission or just for funsies? It's for funsies. You can see here, these are some of the plushies that are in like the other style. Maybe we can look at Makeship in a second too. So these are like more anime styled. But yeah, they're pretty expensive. Like you can, the lower price here I think is the, actually I think it's a 30 altogether about, so it's like 15 for the doll and like 15 for the clothes. And I believe the technique is the face is embroidery and then they make the rest. They're neat though. Pretty cool. I like this Beto one. It's pretty accurate and it's pretty cute. Cute. Yeah. Oh, it's the Pochita. This is a... Oh. Cute. There's Raiden, kinda cute. Wait, I have that plush. Which one? This one? I mean... Oh. Are you sure? Well... It's simple enough. Maybe they just, you know, resold it or whatever. Different facial expression? Oh. It's such a simple design. I'm not sure if it would be the same company or if they just took it from like a different seller or something. But the embroidery looks really good, so that's nice. Let me see, I'm gonna look at one other website. Let me just check. I wanted to see Makeship. I always kind of like looking at it once in a while to kind of see what's going on with like creator people. AliExpress dropshipping, yeah. Are you shopping? I'm not really shopping though. I'm just looking around because we were talking about like anime plushie designs and I was thinking of the ones that I've already seen. So yeah, these are made by creators and stuff. Huh? So let me see if I can recognize any of these mascots and stuff. I don't see anything. No, but slime plush is top tier plush. Still can't recognize a single one. I do recognize some of these names, but I don't know what they are. I wanted the Dug Dug bell pepper. But at the time I wasn't really spending money. They changed my shift? Oh no, it's worse? Really nothing. Can I see past campaigns? Things that I've already passed? By funding the campaign between 21 days, I found out about half the changes in my schedule from my coworker friend instead of my manager. This is not union approved, yeah. It's usually they have to give you like 48-hour notice before they change your schedule. At least, you know, to my basic knowledge of normal procedure, you know. This one you can recognize. This is a balloon, the balloons monkey. So they did a campaign. Oh, past campaigns. Monkey. Okay, we can look at these. These are the old ones and most of them have been funded. This is from Balloons. Balloons Monkey. I know some VTubers did some. Tricky. Oh. Monkey 2. What's with the creepy music? Why is the music so creepy? Is it gonna get less creepy? Okay, that'll do. Monkey time. But yeah, here's one. Shy Lily, of course. Her orca thingy. Had managers just call after getting home that I'm working the next day. Ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, that sucks. Anything else? I do see some of the drag queens. This one's Point Crow. This one is a very cute mascot that one of his people made. This is not union approved. Very cute bird. I know I was gonna say I think Dia Riku also had a campaign, but I'm assuming because I don't see it, maybe she didn't get it funded. Cause she had her mascot as well. The dog. I want it. I want it. But yeah, at the time. At the time I wasn't buying stuff for myself. Another monkey. There's these like country balls. Super monkey is a ninja. Huh? Really? Iron Mouse plush? Why is it her head? Seems very weird. I thought she got a mascot. The country balls from the meme comics. Just ahead. Yeah, I'm kinda... Huh? 200 plus sold. Buy Iron Mouse. What? Oh, it's a lie down plush. Okay, it's not just her head. That explains. Okay, it's one of those lie down ones. I thought it was just a head. Yeah. Cute. The country balls are pretty funny. right now. It's not funny joke ruined. I don't know much about this Joe Cat person. They have a series of dinosaur looking thingy dragons. Thanks, Iron Mouse. These are figures, so they're also making figures. Yeah, maybe her Riku's campaign didn't finish. Maybe I could see it. Oh. Never mind, it was funded. Very artisty. Oh. Well, this one's cuter though. Yeah, downgrade. Interesting. Who else? Who else? This one. Glomy. This was an artist who made one, and I thought this one was really cool and very cute. I didn't follow them very much. They have like a bunch of witch art, and they made like they made a model for a VTuber model for Snuffy, the raccoon VTuber person. All I know is small knobby plushie would get big huggies. It seems that 200 units is the 100% mark. So that would be the required amount of units that normally need to be sold. So this one, 1,500%, which means 200 is correct. So 200 times 5 is 1,000. So in order to have a successful campaign, you must have 200 people to support you. Anyways, we learned something, huh? Interesting. I might do some window shopping after stream. Look at some art books. I have art books on the way, very excited. I have the Persona 4 Persona 4 Arena art book coming. I have another original artist art book coming, and another Pixiv annual art book coming. So that's very exciting. I am very, very excited. Or if 10 people don't 10 people buy 20 of them, and then scalp them, you know, merch them and whatever, you know. It'll be like limited edition. Wow, art books. Yeah. Did you know Nobbers had an original plushie? And now it's $1 million. What if I just make 200 accounts? Art books, true, merch. Who needs a Nobbers when you have Slime Bow? I need the Nobber plushie for sure. When I can get one of those the Genshin slime plushie toy makers to make a slime nos plushie of the same size. Yeah, I don't know. But you know, China has a way to do everything. I can probably get them to make something. Maybe. Second run of Slime Nos soon. Yeah, they're actually coming. I did order another set of them, so I'll have another few again. Boop. Yeah, I did order some more. Oh. What time is it? 11:30? Almost 11:30. I mean, if someone is reselling those slime plush, here's my email and number. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Anything? I read some manga before I sleep. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Oh, the community day for Pokemon Go. I don't know, it's gonna be a waste of time. Probably. Is Shiny Togekiss cool? What color is it? Is it yellow? Let me look it up. Everything hinges on the stuff, you know. Togekiss. What if Nos actually was hoarding all the slime plushies to scalp them herself? Oh, the shiny looks the same. It's almost like it's not worth it. Man, it sucks. I don't know if I should do it. Has like 2 hours of being outside in the cold. I do have gloves. I have a touch screen gloves. It would explain why Nos just emailed me. Tried to catch shiny Togepi and trade you knobbers, don't worry. Ah, I don't mind. I don't mind friending people for Pokemon Go. It's not like it's, you know, it's just a account number and whatever. Yeah. I have the accounts for a couple people from online. I have Lagias. I have Zwars. It was a nice time, and then I took a break, and it was too cold. I actually played a couple months until around November, December came around, and then it was too cold. I think I had to, like, you know, a bit of a breakout because of the cold. Apparently, maybe I like cracked my skin or something. You know, I was like an exorcist or something. I don't know. I'll try it. I remember grinding for shiny Mewtwo back in the day. Yeah, forget about raids. I'm never doing that. Unironically, the Pokemon Go crowd, you don't have mine. Be careful out there, yeah. I don't know how sensitive my skin is to the cold. I didn't really know. I don't know, I'll think about it. Togepi. Fairy type? Fairy flying, both very good types. And it's also, I think Aura Sphere is the move it's gonna come with tomorrow, apparently. You could tell we were playing Pokemon Go. We were all power walking to the next raid spot. I see. Yeah, there are a lot of people who are out and about on the community days. So we'll see. I just heard about it this morning actually. Some people were talking about it, and I overheard them. I eavesdropped, and then I heard it's Togepi, or Togetic rather. You can invite friends to do remote raids now. Yeah, but you need like a ticket thingy. I tried doing it once with Zvar, but we couldn't figure it out because we've never done it before. I don't know if I want to reinstall though. Understandable. Anything else you guys want to talk about until the end of the stream? I don't know. Oh no, I already read that. What have you figured out about the Minecraft stuff? Oh, nothing. Right. I kind of wanted to get it, you know, maybe up and running. Running time. I don't know. I don't know anything about what I have to prepare, if anything. You know, if the server runs while I'm online, and then you guys said something about the limitations of how many people and stuff. Which I don't know, I haven't thought about it. Minecraft Java, is it Java? The not Microsoft version. Whichever one, that one. The one with the launcher. Java, please? Really? I don't know. I don't know what version I have. I could just pull it up. Where is it? On my desktop. Nope. Where is it? I think Minecraft Realms would be easiest. I don't know anything. My launcher is updating. Depends on what you will be able to pay, but Realms could work. I don't understand anything. Is this the winner stream? I don't feel like I'm winning. Either 10 or 20 people. Oh, I forgot. Some people are saying 10 before or something. I don't know. I haven't done any research. Although the less there are, I need to be more attentive of how I do it. Does that mean if there is a server limit, does it mean the amount of the amount of any people who can be on, or is it like certain users, like, you know, users, the number of users that have access to the server? Which one is it? Like server access, or is it people online? This knob looks like a conscience type thing that'd be on my shoulder giving me crap about my life choices. Who's to say? She kinda is. I think just people online. Oh, okay, that could work. That'd be really nice. It just means that, you know, if you don't get a chance to log in, then, you know, you just have to try another time. Or, you know, if you haven't been able to in a long time, then, you know. There's no way we'd have 20 people at the same time anyways. 10? Maybe. Unlikely. Yeah, I have Java Edition. Yay! That's what you guys want. Realms is on the Windows version, isn't it? So yeah, you guys are just gonna have to walk me through everything, because I don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all about how to do anything, how to make a world, how to share the, I don't know, whatever address. I don't know anything. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get it, I don't know, prepared anytime this week. I don't know. Time to sleep. It's only been 2 hours. Streams have been feeling a lot longer than they actually are. I remember the days of 4 to 6 hour streams. What was I doing? How did I do it? A lot of people are online and streaming, which makes sense. It is Friday. What happened to the 4-hour knob? It's a good Friday to stream. I'll see myself out. The days are gone. Never again. Yeah. Okay. I'll end stream, I guess. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I likely will. Well, there's a chance I won't. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything. What's the plan? I don't know. No. It'll be like Jesus. I'll be back in like 3 days. You know, just as God intended or whatever, you know. TY for stream, yeah. TY for watching the stream, and for the raid, the person who raided. Let me see if I can find it. It's too long ago. I forgot to shout out Nobsus. Just as Slime intended. We forgot to shout out. Yeah, we forgot. Oh no. Okay, let me just look at my dashboard. Pretty cool person to shout out today. They perhaps are a multi-talented content creator, artist person who does today they were doing miniature indoor model painting physically, I think. There you go. So they were doing that. They say they play guitar and they do digital art. So fancy, very fancy stuff. So, you know, if it's up your alley. Yeah. Okay, I'll see everyone on Discord and stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen. But you know. It's, yeah. Yep. Bye. Bye everyone. Good night. Have a good rest of Friday. Long weekend. Goodbye. Good night.